Hello everyone and welcome back. We are here in downtown Celebration because it's the Exotic Car Festival this weekend. So we're going to have a wander around, check out some of these cars and see exactly what's on offer here today. Now coming in just from the entrance of downtown Celebration, there's so many cars. I'm not going to be able to show you all of them just because there's so many of these things, from Porsches to Ferrari to kit cars and so many more. I'll definitely get around to some of the best ones though. As you can see, there's like from race cars to classic Ferraris. The entire row down here, down the center of Celebration, is Ferraris. And just from the start and the get-go, like, you got some of the brand new Ferraris. I'll say brand new, like, what year is this? This is brand new, yeah, 2025. So I just wanted to make sure, because some of these cars look brand new when they're really not. Like, some of these older ones look really new, but actually a lot older than you think. Like, this is a 2020. I saw one, I did have a quick walk around here. I saw one down here, which was like 2015, but it looked so new. Again, 2023. Look at the paintwork on this. If you're into cars, this is definitely the thing for you. They have some army trucks and things over there as well. But let's go further down here, because not only are the Ferraris, there's so much more on offer down here, so I want to show you guys some of this. I want to know as well, if you guys have been to the Exotic Car Festival here in Celebration before, drop a comment below. Let me know when you was here, because this is an annual thing, so it only happens once per year. So let me know when it was last year, and what was the favourite car that you saw when you were last here as well. Now this is exactly what I mean by some older cars looking brand new. To me, this looks like a brand new car, but it's actually from 2011. This is a 2011 Ferrari 458 Spider, but it looks like pretty much brand new, to me at least. I know to collectors and things it probably won't, but look at this, like the glass rear window, and you can just see the engine straight inside. It's so cool. And the further that we get down here, we get into more of the classic Ferraris, so you'll see some of the older Ferraris start appearing. It's only a short stretch down here, but you go from brand new Ferraris to the older Ferraris. So I like what they've done with this in putting them in like age order. Like, we've got like the soft tops over here as well. Like, look at these. These are like classic cars. 1997. It's probably not classed as a classic, but it's old at least anyway. And then as we get down to the very end, like this thing here, 1967 Ferrari. Now this is a classic. Like, they just look, they hold their like looks and things so well, and they just look so good for like what the age they are. There's another one right next to it here as well. I'm not too sure what year this one is. It doesn't have a sign on it, but look how clean it is inside. Absolutely crazy. They must spend so much money on these things. And then as we start getting further around to the lake, you'll see things like this. This is a Make-A-Wish car, but it's basically a race car. On here, it is crazy. I don't even want to think about the amount of money's worth of cars that are around here, because these are, sorry, they're just kind of shoving us out of the way. I think they're going to move some of these cars out. But yeah, there's so much money worth of car. Like, look at that one just over there, with everything open on it. You can see straight in. As we come further down here, you got your Lamborghinis. Lamborghinis on the right hand side at least, and then what do we have? The McLarens over on the left. I know McLarens are worth some money. It's absolutely crazy to me. Like, the difference in these cars as well. Like, this is such a nice interior. I'm not a big sports car person, to be completely honest, but I would definitely like something like this. It's got that sports style, but it's a bit nicer than a regular sports car inside. Some of the Lambos down here as well. And the further we get down, I think we go from Lamborghinis to Porsches. Porsches over here. I haven't actually been down this section yet, so I'm not entirely sure what cars are down here. I've never really been a big Porsche fan myself. Do you say Porsche or Porsche? I feel like that's a very Americanized way of saying it. It's Porsche. But apparently that's the right way, right? Porsche is just the European way of saying things. Not entirely sure. Oh, they've even got like an old bike in the parking lot over there with a sidecar. And again, everything seems to be in like age order. You've got the old 2011 911 down here, and then you get newer cars the further you go down. Kind of want to go take a look at that bike. This is the bike that I was just looking at from a distance with the old sidecar. This is really cool. Like the pristine condition that these vehicles, like Harley Davidson right there as well, that these cars and things are kept in is insane. These guys must spend an absolute fortune on these things. I have no idea what these guys do for a living, but they must make some real money. Although I do feel for me, I got most excited when I started heading down this section here, mainly when I saw these things. They have an entire row of DeLoreans. Now, if you don't know, DeLoreans were used in the Back to the Future as the time machine for Back to the Future. So you don't really get to see these very often. You maybe see one every once in a while. So to see a whole row of these DeLoreans is absolutely insane to me. Like, I'm completely fanboy now. And of course, they have the out of time license plate on the front as well. I'll take you guys in some of these. They got the sports almanacs in the back. This one's very plain, but this one has actually been signed by Doc himself, Christopher Lloyd, right there, which is awesome. But this one right here, this has got to be the top tier one, because this has so much Back to the Future stuff in it. It has the flux capacitor in the back there. Like, I would definitely do it up something like this if I had one. And not only do we have all these DeLoreans, we're still going with the DeLoreans, there's so many of them. If you go to the left hand side here, this is where the movie cars come in. We've got the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters, along with the proton packs as well. Over there, the sat by the side, which for me, as a movie fan, this is awesome to see these kinds of things. And obviously the Time Machine DeLorean from Back to the Future right next to that as well. Obviously, it's just these are just replicas, because we know that the Back to the Future DeLorean Time Machine is at Universal Studios in Florida. Again, we don't know if that one's the real one or not, but I'm sure it's hidden out of sight. If it's not the real one, ends in storage somewhere, but I wouldn't be surprised if the one at Universal is definitely the real one. If you know, let me know. Drop it in the comments and let me know, because I am quite like curious now. But these movie cars right here, those look so cool. And then next to the DeLorean Time Machine, there's Kit from Knight Rider, right there with the front lights flashing away. I'm not too sure if what this one was. It had a sign there earlier on, but it's gone now. But then you've got these classic cars. They've actually taken these barriers away, and people are just walking around these now, taking a good look at them. But look how cool this looks. Like, you can't even see the nuts and things on the top and the wheels, because it's all encased. And this is just basically a race car inside, which is really weird to see. Yeah, apparently this one's from the Sylvester Stallone movie Cobra. So if you've seen that, you'll know about that, but I haven't actually seen that movie. So yeah, one film that I haven't seen. And from the DeLoreans coming down here with all of the Aston Martins getting into the British section. There's some nice Astons down here. Look at the paintwork on this one, that's so nice. Now we know that these things are worth so much money. I'm so curious at how much money's worth of vehicles are actually here today. And this weekend, actually. Now, if you've been to Celebration before, you'll know if you pass by the Celebration Hotel, there's always expensive sports cars here, like Ferraris and etc. There's still a few here today, but these are like the usual ones that are here. So, yeah, it's not unusual to see the expensive cars outside of the hotel here, but to see all of these other cars with it, this is just different. This is so cool. And they got the old Chevys here. This is a 2013. How is this 2013? That means this is like, what, 12 years old now? It looks brand new. Like, these cars are in immaculate condition. And they've got the hoods popped. And look at this. 2015 Chevy Corvette. Now, like I said, if you guys are into cars, and obviously you probably are into cars if you're watching this video, then you need to get out here at Celebration next year. Or even this year, because this is running the entire weekend. So if you've seen this on the Saturday, get yourself out tomorrow to check out some of these cars before they all disappear. Then we've got a GTR Skyline. Oh, now this, if you're an old Fast and the Furious fan. these were the cars that everyone wanted. Okay, so I apologise if the noise wasn't great. I just realised my mic wasn't connected, so I've just reconnected the mic now. And it looks like they have some kind of like cruise going down with the awards going out today. So it's going to be like a little bit of a cruise of the cars coming through. You see this one pass by.
Thanks for bringing out your great car.
And they're giving the awards out up there, so I'm going to move a little bit further down.
Gorgeous color.
Got the red carpet out, giving the awards out for different things, with whoever's receiving awards lined up behind.
All right, we see some special cars here. This one, how fast did it really go?
So he just said that this is the only Viper to get over 250 miles an hour.
285, and then he had to stop
Going 275 miles an hour. Imagine going that fast.
We've got
a road car, basically. You can even see it has the parachute on the back. Because going that fast, you're going to need something to slow down.
And you get the exceptional merit.
It's insane.
Simply having such a car that.
Ridiculous.
When you're going 200 miles an hour and you have anything go wrong, you want to stop fast, and that's what the parachutes do. They help you stop fast. Now, this is a car, I haven't seen this for a couple years. Yeah, Dr. Fernandez from Puerto Rico, who also spent some time here. This is a Ferrari F512M. They only made a small number of these. They're very distinctive in the round taillights.
Wow, so he just said this has got the Best of Show award, which is the best
Dr. Fernandez
on the
has been a
field
long-time
today.
supporter of this show. We've seen him at Ferrari shows in Florida for years and years. And thank you for coming out.
I would have said there's some nicer cars out here, but I guess it's not all about how they look, is it?
Come back next year, support Make-A-Wish. Thank you for a great time.
That Ferrari. Okay, so it just said that that's the show, but online it does say it's on for today and tomorrow as well, so I'm not sure if it's everyone's going to be leaving, just coming for the prizes today, and a few cars staying around for tomorrow. I guess we'll find out and see. But yeah, online it does say that it is Saturday and Sunday, so a lot of cars do seem to be leaving at the moment though. So I guess we'll see what's around tomorrow, if anything. But yeah, this is how it's looking right now. It's really cool though. If you ever find yourself out here when the car shows are happening, I would definitely recommend coming. The parking is a bit of a pain because there's basically no parking around here. So it's very difficult, so you might have to park a little while away and walk into downtown Celebration. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely something unique and something that you don't really find very often. Like I know that they have the car shows in Old Town Kissimmee, but it's not like this. These guys have driven for miles and miles and miles to be here today. So yeah, definitely recommend it if you find yourself in downtown Celebration at the weekend of the car show, which is usually around March time. So definitely check out the dates for next year. And yeah, get here if you can. Yeah, I'm really curious because online I just checked and it does say that it runs all weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. It is a Saturday today. And a lot of cars are leaving, so I'm not sure if they're going to come back for tomorrow or not, or whether that's it. So I guess we'll see. So yeah, if you do see this and you come on the Sunday and there's nothing there, I do apologise, because that's what it's, I'm just going by what it says online. But hopefully you've enjoyed this. A little bit different to what I'm usually putting out. I'm trying to do different things around Orlando and not just stick into the same thing of theme parks specifically. Although theme parks are going to be a lot of my content. So if you enjoy theme parks, stick around for that. But if you enjoy other things in Orlando and around the Orlando area and in Florida in general, and probably elsewhere in the near future, then stick around and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And let me know what you'd like to see. If there's anything coming up in Florida that you can't get to, but you'd like to see, or you'd like to see more details of, let me know, and I would love to cover those things for you. Everyone's leaving, so I think I'm gonna head out now. Might pop back and check out what it's like tomorrow, just to see if everyone's still actually here. So if you want to check on that, be sure to head over to my Instagram, follow my Instagram, and I'll post updates there. But for now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Stick around for more. Yeah, and again, we'll see you in the next vlog. Take care.